Commissioner Dominguez.
First, let me be very clear. The comments made by the resident serving on the Sustainability Committee are not reflective of me, any member of this body, or the city as a whole. I called the resident when I saw the email that he sent to the New York Times copying the entire commission, and I shared my deep disappointment and asked him to resign from the city board. It had gone too far. I shared with the other residents that reached out, that those who choose to serve on city boards are held to a higher standard, just like we are as elected officials. And while I know Johan has passionately served the Sustainability Committee and on the city board, the comments that he emailed to all city leaders raised levels of concern that led to the situation at hand. It referenced violence, and it was deeply troubling and posed levels of concerns that warranted his resignation. I've traveled to Israel on a delegation where I've worked to bridge opportunities between our community and the state of Israel. I've spoken out since the brutal attacks of October 7. No one individual will speak for me or try to create a false narrative around my values. I alone will show my community my values as they know where I stand strongly and unequivocally. I've sponsored many items in support of Israel. With that said, I believe that weaponizing and politicalization of every circumstance in our city is disgusting and only takes us down a path of further division. To publicly shame and put forward a resolution singling out a resident will send a chilling effect to our residents who may now fear city leaders will unjustly target them. And to use divisive rhetoric to instill fear in the Jewish community, to put profit in a PAC that you support is shameful and irresponsible. We're better than that in Miami Beach. The right recourse occurred in this case as the resident resigned from the board, and that really should have been enough. As we close Pride Month, let's stand proudly for injustices and celebrate the strengths of our community. Just as Israel shows the world how they celebrate one of the largest Pride worldwide events, let's have Miami Beach reaffirm we have zero tolerance for anti-Semitism, zero tolerance for hate, and zero tolerance for demonizing our fellow neighbors and colleagues.